Though not as common these days, it was extremely common in days past to submit films to film festivals on DVD. So much so that many older and smaller festivals still require this in order to submit your film to them. And for HD films, Blu-ray can still be a great option for film festivals because there aren't any file format issues to contend with. So it's helpful to know how to create them. Also, you might want to create copies of your film for your team or even sell your film on DVD or Blu-ray. So for exporting your film to DVD or Blu-ray, remember that you can't have HD films on DVD. DVD is a standard definition format. Your software can shrink it down for you, but just be aware that if you want your HD film to be displayed in HD, you'll need to use the Blu-ray format. For exporting to a DVD authoring application, you'll want to export your film in the MPEG-2 format. Both Premiere and Adobe Media Encoder have specific MPEG-2 DVD options in their export settings. For Blu-ray, you can use MPEG-2 or a very high quality H.264. And again, in the Adobe world, there's a nice shortcut to H.264 Blu-ray presets in both Premiere and Adobe Media Encoder. Now, if you just burn that file to disk, it probably won't play back on most players. You need to actually author a disk using an application like Adobe Encore. Adobe Encore is technically extinct and Adobe doesn't support it anymore, but I still find it super useful all the time in the filmmaking world. Now, if you look for it in the apps, if you have the Creative Cloud subscription, you won't be able to find it. The secret to getting it is to go to the Creative Cloud app, go to the flyout menu next to Premiere Pro and choose other versions. Now, this is the current interface of the Creative Cloud app, but this seems to change all the time. So basically the concept is you want to find access to previous versions of Premiere. And then when you install Premiere CS6, Encore will also be installed. Once Encore is installed, you can author a DVD or Blu-ray disc. That process is kind of beyond the scope of this course, but there are plenty of tutorials here on lynda.com and LinkedIn Learning to help you get started with that process. I'm sure there are other disc authoring software applications out there as well. Now, again, it's not as common as it once was, but being able to author a disc that can play your film and allow you to hand it out or play it in most living rooms is a great thing to have.